right near the portal that you'll have easy access to. Don't go to the docks, and you should be all right.
Tell us in your robot voice what you want to do.
Yeah, we're going to the one that's there next to the portal. When I go there, what does the establishment look like? Does it look like a high-class one or a shady establishment?
No, it's just a regular inn.
Okay. Oh, an inn. Mm-hmm. What is this inn? Have I heard of this inn before?
Yeah, well, you've seen it before. The same one Dermot was in.
I would turn around and say, what is the inn called? But I can't read it.
Yep. It is called an inn, because that's all you know.
Okay, I'll go into this inn.
How are they even sure it's an inn?
Just from the basic setup, there's a common room and a bunch of doors up there. Yeah, that's all you can really tell. Peek in.
I go up to the bar. I show the barkeep the bottle. I need this.
It's a little early in the morning for that, isn't it?
Not at all.
He's going to take it. You need some of this, do you?
Why, yes. Some of this.
All right.
Rum.
He pulls out a bottle. That'll be 3 gold pieces.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a blacksmith, not a barkeep.
That'll be 3 gold pieces, little missy.
Well, I might need more than just one bottle.
That'll be 3 gold pieces per bottle, little missy.
How many bottles do you have?
He looks. I've got 12 here.
You got 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I got this note right here that says it agrees to pay. I think they call it a check.
Do you, though?
You have a check.
Yeah, it's right here. See, it says, yeah, that amount. You just write in how much you need to pay you right here.
All right. Well, let me see that.
Oh, no.
You just put your mark right here. Yeah.
Dermot,
yes.
Did you give that to her?
I didn't.
Right here.
Okay. I don't think you have a check.
Hey, we don't need any voices from the unknown right now.
So you didn't get any. Oh, okay.
I didn't give him a check.
Hey.
Okay. Huh?
Doesn't mean she didn't get one.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Exactly. I was going for the bluff right here. I was going for the bluff. Thanks, guys.
Don't bluff the DM. If you actually have one, you can do that. But if you don't have one, you don't got it. So he gets into his tank that he's sitting there and says, "You tried to pass a napkin off as a check."
What?
He just pulls out his plasma cannon and blows you up. I can do that too.
Yeah, he doesn't have a check if you're just looking for. Okay.
I mean, unless you guys did some role play pickpocket thing behind the scenes.
Yeah,
in
which case he does have a check.
Yeah, so I'm like...
So yeah, he's still waiting. That'll be 36 gold.
I have some arrows.
I have a check. That's enough.
I don't really have a need for arrows, Missy.
Well, do you know any place I could sell some arrows?
You can try maybe the guard shack or down near the docks. I'm sure you can find some things to sell down there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, actually, you know what? What is this barkeep?
Whoa.
Whoa!
There are we.
Tune in next week.
He looks all right, I guess.
Yeah, he looks all right.
What is he? Is he human? Is he
He's a human. He's a human, maybe approaching middle age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do? I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement.
All right. So we're going to do that off camera. So you're coming back with some rum, I suppose.
No, I was referring to
I
that.
didn't say nothing.
I wasn't referring to that agreement. I was just figuring that's that.
Oh, you want to work for it? Yeah, I can put you to work.
Okay, well, what can I do?
Serving girl.
Okay. How long would it take me to
Oh
get it?
God.
To earn that amount, you'll need to work here for about 3 months.
What? That's preposterous.
What?
Okay,
I'm
you know
afraid
what? You know what? I'll be back. I'll exit and I'll leave going towards the nearest guard that I can find.
I don't know. You might be able to find some good tips.
Yeah, that's possible.
No puns.
All right, so you see guards standing by the gateway. They're always there at the portal.
Yes, I need to sell a couple arrows. Who do I need to go to? Sorry, I'm new in this town.
He kind of just looks at you. Right then. You could head down to the market and see if anyone there be willing to barter with you.
You guys don't need any arrows?
No, I don't tend to shoot too many people.
Although you're regretting that decision right now.
He starts looking over at his spear, then looking back to you.
Okay. I'll head towards the marketplace.
All right. All the streets in town are labeled, thankfully.
Yeah. Too bad I can't read.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Dermot, you reach Mezteca.
Where is my rum? Gonna die. Gonna die.
Yeah, probably. Let me just roll something here, and let's figure. Okay, then. So you wander around town for about 3 hours.
I would start asking people before, and I'd be like, first person, where do I find the marketplace? Where do I find the marketplace? Where do I find? Point me in the direction of the marketplace.
You're gonna be that person. Okay.
Can you take my hand and guide me to the marketplace, please?
Oh yeah, you just head on down here 3 blocks until you see so and so street, then you turn down that way. And
Hey, you know what? I can understand 3 and then that I can understand.
yeah, you're familiar with the city layout and everything. That's after all, you going up in the urban city. Oh wait.
So you would get they tell you to go down this way and make a left
Yeah,
at that street. So you
Take
just
a
keep
left
walking,
at 33rd Street, go
and
down.
then you're
for a
like
little
talking
road.
to everybody
Right,
down the street. You're like,
exactly.
do you know where that is?
Yeah. Okay.
No wonder it takes you that long.
So
But
as
no,
you talk to everyone going down the
the
street,
marketplace.
you okay? That I'll go ahead and cut an hour off of it. So with
Okay.
your persistence, you've made many enemies and found the market.
All
Okay,
is right in the world.
there we go. I'm feeling the same amount of ire that I normally feel now.
There's this one guy that was walking along the same road. You've asked him 8 times. He's like, still not telling you.
Or he's like, I told you, I'm going to the damn market.
So you know what I do?
What?
I'd get there,
Uh-huh.
I'd find where it's at, and then I go back into like a little back alley and I pull out the personal oasis and I harvest all the dates I can find.
Okay.
And then I go back into the market. Fresh dates. Fresh dates. Get your dates.
All right. That's part. Okay. Someone walks up.
So now she's offering dates.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could go for a couple of dates. How much?
I hold up a couple dates. How about 3 gold for 3 of them?
You can get them for 2 copper apiece at a stall down the street. What are you offering them for gold? What are those dates made of?
They're magical dates. They will give you everything that you want.
You get laughed at a couple of times. Eventually, some kid comes along and says, "Well, I'll trade you my cow."
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay.
For these
He
magical
He
dates.
trades you the cow for the magical dates. That's how happy Mom's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Fresh cow. Who wants to buy a cow?
All right.
Sell that as Angus beef, yo.
You start calling out that you're wanting to sell a cow. A couple of different people do approach you. They're all kind of gathering around. You got about 5 people nearby. I said, how much for the beast?
Do I hear anyone make an offer?
No, they straight up asked you how much you're asking for it.
Well, did you want him killed or not killed?
Won't do me much good to have a dead milk cow, now will it?
Well, I didn't know if you're wanting the meat.
How much you wanting for that cow?
Well, how much are you willing to give? I'm not quite sure what they sell for in this
I'll
area.
give you a gold piece.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a couple hundred more cows, and you're well on your way to getting the rum.
That's it.
You see everyone else's. Oh, I'd give 2 gold pieces for it. That guy
Sure.
gives him a look. 3. I'll give 3 gold pieces for that cow. That's my final offer.
I look back at the guy who offered 4 or 2.
He's counting the 2 gold pieces that he has and looking kind of angry.
3 gold? You have a deal, sir.
He shakes on it and hands you the 3 gold and starts walking off. So, cow for sale. 85 gold. Good milker.
This should have just turned into one of those situations. Oh, I'll do you a favor, and you do. This person does me a favor. It's just a series of favors. It goes back.
Comes
I
back
look
with a
back to
house
the
that he bought with a paperclip.
I look back to the dates. Fresh dates for sale.
All right. Yeah, you get several people that come by, but no one seems to be willing to pay more than 2 copper for those dates.
How many dates do I have?
You had enough for one person, so you've got, considering what you traded earlier, you've got 10 dates left.
I guess I got 20 copper.
I'll buy one of the
So
August
you've got 3 gold and 2 silver. What do you do?
What do you do?
Arrows for sale.
Someone is interested in your arrows.
Right? You have someone that, yeah, you said the arrows for sale. There's a guy with
Aye,
an arrow
aye.
right next to you. Hey, those are my arrows.
Oh,
You're doing my business.
I want to sell you some arrows.
Where are those arrows from? Are they out of that quiver?
Potentially, yes.
Do
Potentially.
you know what happens when those arrows are out of the quiver and unused first?
I know.
Okay, just letting you know.
But I also
So,
have.
Someone
other-
walks over.
I have
I'll
other
take some arrows. It's a
Okay.
guy in armor. He's got a really expensive looking sword. Looks like it would hurt a lot.
Well, I have these normal arrows, which don't quite look like you might like. But I get a couple other special arrows.
Well, all right then. What you asking?
Oh, it depends on what exactly you're wanting.
What are you offering to sell him?
It depends on which ones there really are, to be honest.
Well, what arrow are you using? Your
So-
actual quiver of arrows? Your
Yeah, the actual thinking about maybe using some of the actual fancy arrows.
okay. He starts looking over your other arrows, and he says, "I'll take the lot of them for 200 gold."
Alex.
They are worth quite a bit more than that. I'm sorry.
Well, are we not talking? Well, what are you thinking you're going to get for them then?
Well, for this set of arrows, they'll be like the arrows of exit wound. These ones for 10 of them, they're worth about 400 gold for the 10 of them.
Well, I'm not going to pay that.
Okay.
Secondhand arrows here in an alley.
Oh,
I'll give you 300 for the lot of them, and that's my final offer.
I'm sorry. I just can't part with them for that much.
Good day to you then.
Good day. Archery lessons.
I bid you adieu.
Archery lessons. Who wants to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow?
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. No, it'll work. You have, when you're calling that out, a younger boy runs over. I do.
Please, sir.
Can you teach me?
The headmistress is a total bitch, and I want to kill her.
I'm sorry, but you're just a little young for me to be able to teach. I'm sorry.
Who are you calling young?
He kind of looks at you a little angry. Well, fine. and walks.
I'll
back.
take my 100 gold somewhere else.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I'll figure something else out to do with all this rum I stole.
And the kid wanders back off into the crowd.
Archery lessons. You can feel free to cut this short as any.
You don't get any other bites on that one. After a couple of hours, or when would you give up?
I think I'd probably try a couple different ones. Test your luck. If you can beat the girl at shooting an arrow, you get 5 gold.
Do you have 5
Okay.
gold?
All right, you say that.
3 gold,
There you go.
2 silver.
You say that. You see some guy walking up. He's wearing a chainmail that's not clinking as he walks up.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls out a bow with 5 different strings on it.
Just look at him. Really?
Ah! Oh no, it's a demon!
Shut your headset off if you're walking that far away.
All right.
Don't let him talk to you. Close your ears.
When he does that, he giggles and tosses you a gold piece and then walks back into the crowd.
Thank you, kind sir. Beat the girl at a bow and arrow.
He looks back over his shoulder and just shakes his head. What else are we going to try?
He's not gonna go try and sell himself on the docks.
I'm hoping that's
No,
where
he's
we're
not.
going, but I'm just wondering what he's planning
Not
to
in
do.
this game.
It sounded like he was almost gonna do it.
That's what I was worried about.
This one. Sorry.
Surely we can work something out. What are you doing?
You're right.
I'll go back into the inn. Now, since I know the direction where I went, I can at least follow my path.
Right, you can.
I'll go
You've
back
got
to the
4 gold and 2 silver. You go back to the inn.
Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce for sale.
Try that one. So the you guys, as you walk back in, you got my gold.
Well, I got some gold.
All right, let's see it.
I'll hold up 4 gold.
You can count though, right?
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's not like
Well,
I'm.
that's enough for 1 bottle. Pushes the bottle over at you.
You know, I really need more than that. I guess I'll have to come back. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go to find a different inn, one that's
Okay.
maybe a little less.
All right,
Shyster.
Yes.
I got you. So you go. You just start looking at different inns.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
in this part of
going through
town-
and checking what they're going for.
To
kind of.
save you time in this part of town, that seems to be a pretty set price.
Mhm.
As you start working your ways towards the seedier part of town,
The CD
you
bar.
finally walk into an inn that you wouldn't have recommended to
Uh-huh.
anyone, and they're willing to sell it to you for 2 gold a bottle.
Okay.
They say you can get this one for 2 gold a bottle, or I can sell you some of the house brew for 5 silver a bottle.
I'm gonna buy 1 bottle of the house brew and remember where this inn came from. I'm going back to the boat.
Okay. So, yeah, that cost you 5 silver. He gives you change. So now you've got 3 gold, 7 silver, and you head back to the boat
Yep.
with the house brew.
And I give it to the boss.
All right.
I'm sorry
So
it took so
shimmering
long.
door
You just-
opens.
Okay.
Hang on. After 6 hours now, a shimmering door opens and the elf steps through, holding 1 bottle.
Boss, before I buy more,
That's Captain Boss to you.
I'm sorry, Captain Boss.
What were you going to say? Spit it out.
Before I buy more of these, I wanted you to see if you would like this one.
One what?
One of this bottle that I got.
Bottle. What
This
were you
is-
doing again?
I was getting your rum.
Oh.
You asked for rum.
Oh, did nobody tell you?
What?
I found more rum.
Well, here, boss. Captain Boss, I'm sorry. Maybe you want this one, you know, for, for sakes.
I like Captain Boss.
He hands you a questionable looking bottle.
Yeah, I'll try it later.
Do you still got that minute? I know you're busy doing things that
Captain
are
things.
for captain things. I know you're still busy doing that.
I
But,
suppose. What do you need?
Well,
Talk fast. You got a minute.
well, I just want to let you know that I'm a half vampire. I'm sorry I was abandoned when I was a child and blah 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 blah. And she leaves.
No, blah,
Another
blah,
minute.
blah, blah. Unless you actually said blah, 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 and leaves. Is that what you said?
No.
All right. Do it right. Or do that.
Well, boss, Captain Boss, I'm sorry. I know I've been difficult, and I apologize on that. I was abandoned when I was just a little girl. And,
Who said you're being difficult?
well, that's what Kel always tells me.
Yeah, Kel's gotta stick up his arse most of the days.
Well, I haven't been here long enough to know that one for that, but I'll definitely take your word on it there. But
You should go look someday.
I don't know if I want to look. I might not like what I find.
Oh, gosh, you're no fun at all.
You know, maybe I will look. But first, the reason why I was abandoned, and it's been something I've been wanting to tell you, just so I can get it off my chest. I'm a half vampire.
Oh, do tell. I've been wondering ever since you said it 3 minutes ago.
I'm a half vampire.
Congratulations.
Well, I just wanted to, you know, have no secrets. So I wanted to let you know. Sorry to have taken up your time. I hope the jar serves you well. If it doesn't, feel free to throw it away. It won't hurt my feelings at all. Oh, also, I made 3 gold here. I'm doing the rest of the day.
What are my feelings at all? A tear trickles down her cheek.
And here's some money I found.
3 gold.
His life savings.
You know what? I think maybe you should hold on to this. You probably need it a bit more than me.
Well, I know the one thing I definitely need it for is learning how to read. So I guess I'm going back to the hammocks to try to start studying some more. Hey, do you know if the parrot's still mad at me?
The what?
Yep. Sorry. I'll leave.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Did he not leave before it was turned into a parrot?
Oh.
So would you really know it's already a parrot?
I can figure out that it was something was turning things into stone. People do talk.
I don't think the parrot's turned anything into stone. Like it. I don't
There's been
know.
stone
I don't know
crickets show up,
how many
that's it.
people know that.
Right.
Okay. Well, then I won't ask that question. I'll just leave.
There's a stonemason on board leaving little crickets around in very odd shapes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when you went down for breakfast in the galley one morning, there was a rat that looked horrified. There was a rat statue.
Let's be honest. This isn't the weirdest thing you've seen.
Well, I know that won't be any.
This doesn't even make it to the top 10.
Nope. So,
Alright.
yeah, I'd leave. My one quest is done.
Okay.
Hey, are you forgetting something?
What am I forgetting? I brought you your alcohol.
Fine, you're dismissed.
You just got fired.
I just slump out of the other.
Grab your things, make your way to the plank. You know the routine.
I don't remember this. This is for me, for my knowledge. Did y'all grab that medallion that was hanging on the board? And who has it if you did?
I think we all grabbed it, and we all have a duplicate of it.
No, when He was saying this will point you the way to that one quest, the Sunken City.
I don't think I have it.
I think we saw that and we're like, that's a whole lot of nope.
Okay. Nobody took it then. All right.
No, the Sunken City amulet, it should still be on the board.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Apple. A-B-E-L-E.
There's people pointing out of the water around you.
Yeah. So after that incident, another week of travel goes by. Nothing too odd happens. Weather stays clear. A couple of sightings of one of them of a gigantic sea serpent, but it was far off in the distance and didn't seem to pay any attention to you. Lucked out. And the only odd thing is on the last night of that stretch, you do see a glow coming from under the water, but it's way deep, Kel, while you're out directing.
It's gold.
It's a light blue glow coming from what you could tell probably the deepest part of the ocean. Faint,
Okay.
but it's there.
Do we have a map?
Mm-hmm. You've got maps and charts and all the other crap you need.
Can I mark that?
You can try.
Can I go back to the ship and you earn the inn using the map and kind of
Reference them,
Is
yeah.
reference the two
Because
together?
you'll see the blips for the other people that are on the map there.
Yeah. Okay. When you try to mark it and you go back to the inn, or not
Yeah.
the inn, your manor,
Hub. Yeah.
you see you were way off.
Okay.
You were way off.
Make sure you write down the coordinates.
So you use the map versus the map you've got and correct your mistake.
Gain a skill point.
In mapping.
Cartography.
All right.
What do you do after that?
Go back to the ship.
The drunken sailor.
Who do you go to?
I don't know where Felix is. Dermot's always doing captain things. Let's go to the captain.
Okay. So in the middle of the night, Captain, you're on another one of your benders. And Kel appears in your room.
Fancy a bottle of rum?
I can't, Captain. I'm working. Got to keep the ship running.
Such a good first mate.
I saw a light blue glow coming from the sea underneath us. I don't know if you're interested in that.
Will it be rum?
I doubt it.
Then no.
Gotcha. Anything I should stop for?
But other than rum?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You thinking of introducing yourself to our guests? Maybe finding out why they're on the ship?
Oh, that's a good idea. I've been meaning to do that.
Because I really don't know who the hell they are.
They've stayed in their cabin the entire time.
I also don't know where they're going. Whether we have the same destination or not.
What? It's the middle of the night, isn't it, right now?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perhaps first thing tomorrow I'll do that.
All right. Captain, just kind of give like a lazy salute.
Number one.
All right.
I'll walk out. Go back to ship shaping things.
Okay. You set everyone about what they need to and turn in for the night. The night. Ooh. Okay.
Apparently.
That night, shortly before dawn,